Hello and welcome back to the forest. So like I said, I did a little bit of work in between the runs. I went in, I built up a tiny shelter here just to have a place to sleep and save my game. I went ahead, I built myself this thing here. This is actually a log holder that you can use to transport stuff easier. I think it holds like 11 logs. Made sure that I had a little bit of fire. This is actually a reusable fire pit. I have a bench to regen stamina. And then I built the bridge. I built the bridge to the other side that we're eventually going to use kind of to get to our actual base proper. Now the problem is that placing it here is kind of awkward, so it's slightly fucked up. It's actually not quite flush, which really sucks. I didn't realize that till it was fully placed. But that's a problem for future boundless. So I said last time that we're going to go ahead and we're going to explore this way. So let's go see what we can do. I think, yeah, I don't really have a lot in the way of materials right now. And you might be wondering too, Boundless, why did you build a stone wall? Mostly because this beach, I mean, that has all of these rocks here, and these are what you use to build stone walls. And they constantly respawn, and they respawn pretty quickly. So the stone wall will actually kind of be my primary defensive layer, I guess, for lack of a better phrase. It'll just be a lot easier for me to do. Now, the one downside to doing what I've done here is that that's going to cause enough damage. And yeah, if you take a look here, you can see how much faster my stamina regens, and it actually regens my both bars, so my max and my current stamina. It's just really handy to use, especially if I'm up here doing a lot of stamina draining stuff like chopping down trees. But yeah, this is going to be a problem because I've definitely done enough damage that I'm going to have pissed off the locals. Which is not something I wanted to do. I did not want to make them angry enough to start attacking me this early, because if they start attacking me at night, we're just going to have a bad time. But luckily, we're not going to worry about that. So there's two places I really wanted to get to today. So the first one, we follow kind of up here. Yeah, here we are. So going here, this is actually going to lead to somewhere that's very dangerous, but very lucrative for us. And the nice thing about this path, too, is that this actually has a whole bunch of blueberry seeds. A whole bunch of blueberries, rather, that I can actually use to then top off my food and water. But it's not going to be this, although this is somewhere that I did want to go hid. It's going to be off to the left there, a little bit beyond that one there. Let me go see. Oh, hello. So, this is a kid's drawing. Gives us some hints. Timmy might not be dead. And I want to do this because, well, there's a story reason that I want to do that I'll talk about when it becomes relevant. But, let's go... Yeah, these fucking tribesmen or whatever, they hang up body parts and shit. Ooh, hello. Okay. There's some new clothing. I'm not sure which set that is. Here we go. This, again, I think this is like a more practical outfit. I don't think they really change anything, but I'd rather be as practical as possible. But here we are. This is one of the, if not the, main village. This is the biggest, or again, one of the biggest, hello, fuel cans, I don't mind if I do, one of the biggest villages for the locals here. And that's very convenient because it means that this is where all of the crap that they would have taken from the survivors and from people who have been here before, that's where it would all be stored. So let me actually gather a whole bunch of that. So the fuel cans, I think we can actually use those for a... I think, yeah, there is a chainsaw that we can eventually get that I think we can use for faster harvesting of materials. Yeah, then you got, like, these poor fuckers here who've just, like, been completely torn apart. Yeah. But here we are. Yeah, there's these containers here. These ones are actually full of some sort of a soda. And I accidentally used one of those yesterday without realizing it. But what they do is they completely regenerate your energy, and I think they give you some extra... I think they give you hydration as well. Hold on. Ah, shit. Okay, this is a problem. I'm not really in a position where I want to fight you guys right now. Hang on, is there a... Oh, here we go, here we go. Alright, that is dynamite. That was the other thing that I really wanted to get here. Let me... Circuit boards, those will be useful later. Yeah, this was the big thing that I did not want to have happen when I went to this town, though. Shit. Okay, I need to go. I need to get out of here. Fuck. Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna use this to escape. Didn't really want to do this, but this is actually another cave. And this cave is going to be very useful for escaping from those guys, because I think that the enemies, like, do partially reset in the world above us. Hello. Oh, there we go. I may have been mistaken. The enemies may not reset. That may be something from an older version of the game. Well, shit. Well, you know what? If I was wrong, I was wrong. Okay. Oh, here we go. Oh, containers. Thank you, game. Yeah, actually, you might notice, too, the game is saying, you know, oh, hey, you can't make any more booze, blah, blah, blah. So, what I actually wanted to do here, we're gonna make ourselves some Molotov cocktails. Because Molotovs are a damn useful item. If you don't know what a Molotov is, basically, we're gonna throw these at the enemies and they're going to catch on fire. This is not at all how you make a frickin' Molotov cocktail. It takes some more stuff to use, but... yeah, that's very useful to at least have right now. Especially because I think this cave might be home to some of the nastier enemies. Oh, hello. Oh, yes, perfect. This is exactly what I wanted. So, this here is actually it's a cave. It's a map. It's a map, and if there is a... I don't know, is it C for compass? I don't remember how we use it, but... Okay, anyway. Yeah, let's get my lighter back out. But yeah, I can use this to actually map out the cave system. The one thing I don't remember... What does this say? A jealous god punishes a parent's fault on their children. Huh, okay. I was gonna say, the one thing I don't know is I don't know if I have to keep this out for it to keep marking things. I don't think I do, which is really convenient, but if it turns out that I do, it's not that big of a deal. It just means I kind of have to go wander back through areas that I've already cleared. Okay. Oh, cave time. Let's go see what we can get. Oh, goody. Yeah, not gonna lie, the idea of doing this sounds like the worst fucking time in the world. I mean, it just sounds horrifically not fun. Going in here with nothing but a fucking lighter, and having that be your only light source. There are better ones we can get, like you can craft torches and stuff. The problem is that the torch takes up your hand slot, so I can't use like a torch in my left hand and an axe in my right. The torch becomes... Oh, fuck. Hey, buddy. Let me... Hang on. You are not going to go get your friends, are you? What the fuck? I've never seen that before. I don't know what he was doing there. It's like he's praying. What the fuck? I've never seen that before. Okay, I'm not gonna aggro him until I have to, but... Oh dear. Yeah, there's signs of, like, civilization down here. I'm not heading this way. Not for a bit. Hey, buddy, are you gonna cause problems? I kinda want to just wait and see what he does. They like bats. Can't really do anything with them, but okay. What are you doing? Is he... Oh, wait. I think he's, like, worshipping me. Oh, okay. Hello. This was not open just a second ago. Yeah, I think he is... Let me check something. Is this... Yeah, okay, cool. Oh, you... Okay, that's fine. You know what? I was gonna let you live, motherfucker. Yeah, he's, like, worshipping me. Okay. You jackass. Okay, fine. Fuck you. Alright, maybe my theory isn't so steady. So there's something related to the red paint, and it's supposed to... We'll learn about it later in the story. I'll just kind of explain what I was thinking. Yeah, we learn about it later in the story, but there's supposedly something involving the red paint that makes the locals, the tribe, for lack of a better non-spoilery phrase, that makes them not as aggressive. Apparently, I was mistaken, or its effects are much, much more delayed than I thought. But alright, so what do I have here? This is a... Oh, this is one of the pieces of Timmy's toy. Alright. Cool. Yeah, that's very disturbing though, because that means there's a mechanic that I'm not familiar with. And generally in a game like this, it's very easy for those types of mechanics to make or break you. Yeah, like for all I know, there might be one of these creatures down here that actually gets like aggroed from red paint then. That was so weird though. He like, oh hey look, a little squeezy hole. Yeah, so hey, who would like to go ahead and do this in the real world? Like squeeze through this little thing alone in the middle of the darkness? I sure as shit wouldn't. I would probably piss myself slightly because that's horrifying, especially if you got stuck down here. Like, you are doomed. But I think we need to. And I think we might... So here's the thing. There's a lot of special items in the game, and I know for a fact that you need to go into the caves to get most of them. So, like, I'm gonna kinda have to explore every single damn inch of every single cave. The problem is that because the caves are so twisty and turny, it's gonna be really easy to miss something. So if you guys, like... If you guys are actually more familiar with the game and you know that there's somewhere that I can go there, that if you know there's a cave that I explored that I missed something, if you guys ever could let me know, I'd really appreciate it. Let me... hang on, where's that? No, this isn't the one. I wanted the... Okay, whatever outfit I just picked up, I apparently can't use. Or I apparently, like, lost the one that I had on, which is the one that I really wanted, but oh well. It's fine. Like I said, it doesn't really do anything, it's just an aesthetic choice. But did I get something... Ooh, you know what? I should... I think that was a fresh lizard, wasn't it? That was not something I meant to do. Shit. But no, did I just pick up something? Yeah, here we are. I picked up the cassette player. So, let's go give this a listen. Yeah, these here, the cassettes that we can play in the game, they actually have a really nice benefit. They give us physical boosts. So that one there, it said a restored energy. So as long as we're going, it's basically like a passive energy boost. So yeah, if I stop, my energy should recharge faster, and my overall energy pool, the dark blue number, will increase quicker. Which, goddamn, is that a useful thing. Yeah, I think there's 5 or 6 tapes, and I think that this is actually one of my preferred tracks. I quite like this one, if this is the one that I'm thinking of. It sounds like it is, but I can see these bastards are still leaving these, like, weird effigies around. Fuck. Oh, that was not the time for me to lose sight, game. Yeah, these things... Oh, God, this is where the game gets tense. This is where the game gets real fucking tense. Okay. Let me go see. Now, I think the other cool thing about the map... Yeah, it's also a surface map. So you know what I'm actually gonna do? This is going to start cluttering up the landscape a lot, but we're going to start making markers. I'm going to start leaving these inside of caves, and I can actually change the color. So I think what I'm going to do, yeah, cave markers I'm going to put as orange. And what I might do is I might mark off other important locations with different color schemes. But alright, so I have no fucking clue where the hell we are now. We're probably very far from where I wanted to be. This is a... Oh, this is... Hello. Okay. Okay, let's go show you guys another fun little gimmick that we get in this game. So... Yep, that is dynamite. That's what we picked up in the camp. But if we blow open these little holes... Okay, there we go. Old gun part 3 of 8. You know how I talked about there was that one picture we found that had like a marked location and there was a special item we wanted? If we get everything for it, we can assemble a flintlock pistol. I've never done it before. If I can, I'm gonna try to. Like, I'm always gonna try to have some spare dynamite around. Just to be safe. But yeah, if I can blow everything open, we'll be able to have the gun. And it's apparently about what you would expect. It's really solid, but it's very slow. So maybe against like some of the more dangerous enemies and stuff, we'll be able to use it to keep them at bay. Alright. So I know that there are a number of these like little lakes around here. I don't know a goddamn thing about where they are. So I guess let's just... You know, I could go ahead and I could just pull out my compass and kind of orient myself based on that. Yeah, alright, so we're somewhere near the southern edge of the map. So I just want to go see. I just kind of want to go explore a bit. Let's go see what we can do. And also, I swear to God, my fucking neighbor's dog, like, just keeps on yapping every day. Well, it's weird, too. It's every day around this time of night. Oh, okay. Well, shit, you know what? This is actually... If I were to follow the map kind of, I think to right and up, that direction there... Well, it's kind of hard to tell. That actually might be left and up on that map. Yeah, if we were to follow it that way, that would actually lead us back to the base, because this is one of the things that I wanted to go to. Alright, well that's actually really convenient. Okay, so there's a problem here. You'll notice that there's a boat here that's still floating that I want to get to. You will also notice that there are beached sharks. These beached sharks are not there just for show. There are in fact sharks in the game. And I know for a fact that the sharks do swim in the water. And there's actually a kind of not fun experience I've had with the sharks in the past. So way back in like the earlier versions of this game, when I first discovered this site for a base, we actually had a... There used to be a shark patrolling off the waters, maybe about 25 yards to the left of where the bridge was, if you're looking to go across it. And every time he'd go in the water, the shark was there beelining for me. And I don't know if it was a bug or what, but like, you started... The game really slowed you down. You physically slowed down when the shark started going towards you. And it was always fucking terrible. So what is this? This is Yacht Magazine, okay. Top brands of 1984. Okay, so that's a thing. Oh, okay, so our base is actually, it's over there? Well, here, let me, that's not what I wanted, game. Let me equip the compass. Okay, so that is east of us. Okay, so that's kind of where I thought it was. The map might have been a little bit oriented differently, but... Yeah, let me put that away quick. Alright, so also, I'm not going to go for a swim to that island, because I know for a fact, somewhere in there, swim sharks. And now their fins don't like to pop out of the water as much, so they're a lot harder to see. Which means the game is actually clever. Oh, hello, more rope. I'll have to remember this because rope is a very, very valuable item for survival purposes. And it looks like whatever poor fuckers were on this thing... Well, there we go, missing child. Whatever poor bastards were on this boat apparently got caught by the cannibals. Megan Cross. Yeah, there's a keycard thing that I need to get. What is this? This is the... Oh, it's a picture of a teddy bear. Looks like a teddy bear up near the base of one of these pulleys. I don't know which one it is, but I don't know that you can even get a teddy bear in this. Yeah, Jesus. These guys got it rough. Holy shit. Oh, hello. Oh, there we go. There's the teddy. And there... That's the first look at one of the other things. I said that the tribe wasn't the only thing on the island. There are other creatures like that. Oh, here we go, okay. Let's, I'm just gonna kind of rotate out my saves a little bit. Yeah, I kind of forgot that this is actually a useful location for... just for staying at. Like, if I was caught out overnight, I'd be able to hang out here. Okay, top off of food and water. Well, there we are. That was actually kind of useful. That gave us a little bit of lore. And you'll notice some sketches here, some strange devices that, again, we'll get to learn about as the story kind of goes on. Alright. Let's go... Let's get the fuck out of here, because I think if the shark bites you... Well, again, the old version of the games, you would just straight up, like... You would be permanently dead. I don't know if the normal mode of this is permadeath or not. But alright, second thing I want to do, you see the big tree? I'd like to head that way, because the big tree... Hang on, can I make more Molotovs? I can. Actually, how many more can I make? I don't remember what our... Okay, apparently that many more. Yeah, there's an upper limit to all of our item caps, and we talked about that in the last part. Which is nice, because it kind of means they have to be more careful. It requires a little bit more, like, strategic planning. But it's not nice, because it does kind of screw you a little bit over. And it's starting to get dark. Great. You know what I might do? Actually... Yeah, it kind of sucks that we just got off of this, but... I'm thinking I'm going to go to the boat, and I'm going to sleep through the night. Because the nights are fucking dark. I mean, you guys saw how bad it was just the other day when we were playing. Yeah, and my guy was just kind of noticing how cold and damp he was getting, so... Yeah, let's go for a quick swim. Jesus, that is horrifying. You know what I really hope? I really hope that sharks aren't more active in the water at night. You would think they would be, because it'd be harder for their prey to see them, but... You know what, I'm just not even going to think about it. If I get attacked by a shark, I get attacked by a shark, and then that'll really, really suck. Okay. Yeah, let's just go sleep until morning. Alright. A little hungry, a little thirsty, and a little cold, and a little wet. Let's, yeah, let's get onto shore. Maybe if I can go find a lizard or something, I'll quick kill it and like cook it so we can dry off. But you know what? Here, let's just let's really quickly eat. And then we'll take a. Oh yeah, I did go ahead and I did fill up my water skin as well. So now I don't have to worry so much about dying from dehydration. I'll kind of always have some supplies. And here we are. There's a... Ooh, another cassette, okay. Now what is this of? This is of... Oh, this is a picture of the yacht. So somebody died here and got buried with a cross. Which suggests that that was before the people on the yacht got here. So I think what's kind of implied is that the people on the yacht, they came here looking for their missing kid. Which begs the question, of course, why here of all places, but again, there's a lot about the story that we'll just learn about as time goes on. So, let me head on out towards the big tree. In the past, I've actually tried to make this the location of the base, and it's not terrible, because you can really only get attacked over like one plane here. The problem is, when you're playing solo, it's a lot to defend. There's not really any great choke points until you get way the hell back here. Fuck, this is... Okay, these are some... Oh, these are these blackberries? Nope, that is a poisonous berry of some kind. Okay, let's not eat those, because... fuck. Yeah, like, there's one berry type that I swear it barely renders. You can kind of see that it's like these little ones here. But I do think that there are actually edible blackberries in the game. Alright, so that must have been twin berries. But anyway, the reason that you also don't want to defend this place is you see where all these totems are, these little effigies? This site is apparently of heavy religious significance to the locals. And areas like that are more likely to get attacked. But this is the big tree. Okay, game, stop telling me to go to my notes section of the book. God, there's a lot of stuff to do. But yeah, big tree, very useful. And on the other side of it is another explosive... Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. So what you can do is you can actually cover yourself with mud, and what it does is it makes the enemies less likely to see you. Okay, so let me throw you here. Let's pull back. And now this should give me another gun part, I believe? Okay, there we go. Old gun part 2 of 8. Hello. What is that over there? That is a... I think that's a wreck of an old ship. And I think there actually is like a sunken shipwreck that we can explore later. The problem being, of course, that where it is somewhat shark infested. Yeah, so I know I talked about making a houseboat. We'll probably have to take that to get here. We'll have to take that because then it'll have like a static location that I can use. Also, that fucking anchor is gigantic. Jesus, what the hell were they doing? They're like a schooner? What the hell? Alright, well, anyway. And here we are. This was another item I really wanted to get. This tent... The tent itself isn't really super useful. Couple of basic items. Something like this is save the forest, blah blah blah. But it has a pot. You can use the pot for a whole bunch of shit. You can use the... Oh, fuck. You know the other reason I kind of wanted to get myself a houseboat? It's so I can back way the fuck off the coast. Oh shit, there they are. Okay. I think it's time to pull back a bit. Yeah, I want to go pull back as much as I can. I also really quickly, hang on. Cassette 5? I've never listened to this, so let's just go listen to it quick. And then what does cassette 5 do? Okay. Oh, so maybe all of these just restore energy. Well, you know what? That's going to be really handy, considering that I need to get the fuck out of here. Yeah, if I can have faster energy regen to get home, that'll be glorious. Wait a sec. Shit. Somewhere... If I go this way... Somewhere in here, and pretty close inland, is an entrance to a cave that I need to get to. It's a very, very important cave. I think it might be this one over here. Yeah, this is it, I think. It is, okay. Hang on, is the stick marker... Shit, it's not still here. Where is it? Okay, there we go. Stick marker, we're gonna put you... Really, I'm short of rock? Of all... Okay, here we go. I was gonna say, of all the things to be fucking short on... Now, let me see, where's the kinda... Is that the same color? It's kinda hard to tell. If it's not, it's close enough. I'm not gonna worry about it. But, yeah, I need to get into this cave here, because I think at the end of this cave is something very, very useful. I could be wrong. This might not be the cave that I'm thinking of. Or it might be a different part of a cave. Yeah, and you might think, too, that this, the fact that this is here indicates that all of these caves are networked. They are not. Several of them are. Like, there are several entrances and exits to each individual cave set, but there are... I think 3 or 4 distinct caves, none of which network with the others. Oh, shit. I don't remember... Yeah, god damn it, I don't remember exactly where... Well, you know what? I guess we're gonna go explore, right? That's half the fun. That's half the fun of the game, is just Going around and exploring and finding weird shit to worry about. Oh boy. Oh fuck. Okay, that's a problem. Come here, asshole, die. Hang on. Killing these fuckers is actually really difficult. Yeah, they can take a lot of abuse. Yeah, pretty much the only strategy is basically just keep the pressure on. Not difficult to do if there's like only 1 or 2 of them. If there's 7 or 8, you start having problems. Okay, let me quick... I want to make a fire. I want to make a fire because I want to torch these corpses here. And no, it's not because I'm an asshole. Well, okay, it's not just because I'm an asshole. It's because if you torch the corpses, you can actually use it... You can get the bones from them. And we know that I need bones in order to make some of the stuff that I want, like the spear. Because the spear is going to just be a fucking phenomenally useful item. Okay. Let me just quick gather up all the money. Yeah, money not exactly useful for normal purposes, but you can actually use the money to craft some items. And I think you can burn the cash as well. Hello. Oh, here we go. Okay, this is a piece of Timmy's toy. Alright, is the body here? Yeah, and I gotta find myself like a pool of water or something that I can wash off in. Because if we start getting an infection status, we actually... I think it starts messing with our ability to recover stamina? I think? Yeah, let me go put this here. I wanna try to keep the fire going so I don't have to reform it. Hello. Okay, there's a rope that we can use to get out of here. I'll test that in a bit. Oh yeah, look, and here we are. This is one of the crew. One of the cabin crew. They got taken down here and murdered. Yeah, screw these guys. Some cloth, okay. Yep, and then these things here. Ooh, hello. It's another child's drawing. It's a drawing specifically of the sinkhole. The big cenate, the big... whatever it's actually called, I don't know for sure. But yeah, the big thing, that's... one drawing of it. And it's, again, going to be a very, very important part of this. It's going to be a very important location for us, kind of as the story goes on. Is there really not any... There's actually... Wow, I'm genuinely surprised. I'm very surprised that there are no, like, pools of water that I can go douse myself in. Because I just want to try to avoid infection. Okay, I heard that. Shit. You know what I should do? I should equip the... Oh dear. I should equip the cassette player. Yeah, I should equip the cassette player to fight them. God, the problem is that, like, I don't know if everybody even wants to hear that shit, but at the same time, like, having it is really useful. Also, hey, for the record, we're pulling ourselves up with one hand and, like, our feet. Which is really damn impressive. This dude has stamina for fucking days. And no, if you run out of stamina on the rope, you don't fall. I think as long as you don't try to, like, sprint up the rope, you don't try to use your sprint mechanics. Yep. And you know what I just had? I just had another idea. I won't go back and I won't change it around, but maybe what I'll do is I'll actually... What? No, don't place whatever the hell that was. Oh, the target. Yeah, maybe instead of just placing the markers with the same colors, I might actually try to color code them. So, like, that one right above the axe there and this, I think, link up to the same system. So maybe I'd go ahead and, like, maybe I'd make them blue, and then I'd go ahead and link them up properly, and then maybe I'd have another one be red, another one be green. I really quickly want to go get myself some... I want to go get into the water a bit, just wash off this shit. Oh, really? We're only over here? Okay. Well, I guess that does make sense, right? You know, technically I could... Hey there, Bambi. I'm going to have to gut you and your friends later. Alright. Let's go for a quick swim. Have all this shit wash off us. Yeah. Those things there, if you guys are wondering, I think that's like it's supposed to be a fishing post of some kind. Alright. Wait, did I did finish that, right? I did finish the marker. Am I crazy? Did I not finish it? Oh, shit. No, I have to have. Yeah, because I changed the color. Oh, okay. Oh, so that's why they were just kind of blending in together. Because I was looking in the same direction. Yeah, alright. Let's head back down because I want to go have a word with these dickheads. And you know what? Just because we're going to go for a climb. Let's go listen to some tunes to get ourselves down there better. Yeah, and if you notice too, you can see just a little bit. It's slower because my stamina is decreasing. Yeah, the max bar is increasing slightly. Oh good, my fire is still burning. Nice. No, you know what? I guess I probably should just leave it down here. Because I know that the fires will eventually burn out. I think that happened to me yesterday. The fire that I'd started in the... Yeah, the fire I had started in the video to kind of warm myself up, it actually ended up burning out. Which was a little bit of a problem, because I think yeah, I started freezing to death pretty quick, so that's why I made that other fire pit, the one with the stones, because you can actually reuse that if memory serves. Alright, come here guys. Yeah, come on. Okay, just attack me one at a time, you assholes. Ah, shit. This is not good. Yeah, really don't want to be in a position where I'm getting, like, attacked by multiple angles. Hey, listen, Eric, buddy, can you, like, maybe... like, yeah, get your fucking lighter out? Come on, man. I know eventually there are flares that I can use, too, but... I don't really have those right now, and until I do, I don't really want to mess around with having to, like, throw them, because... they're useful, but they are a limited supply item. Okay, there we go. You know what? Oh yeah, teeth. I forgot that we can collect teeth like a fucking psychopath. You can use the teeth to combine them with things to make them stronger, I think. Yeah, I think you can use them with, I think I can actually attach them to, like, all of my weapons to make them do more damage. And I think you can actually use them... what is it? I think you can use them with the... I think you use feathers. Yeah, feathers to increase your speed of attack. Or, like, decrease stamina usage, or it's something like that. So there's sort of a balancing act that you have to go pull. But alright, let's go torch these bodies. And then I'm gonna make myself a new spear. I want to make myself a nice, handy weapon. Hello, more cloth, okay. Yeah, and some items like that will actually regenerate too, which is really handy. I think the cloth in that big village also regenerates. Which, I mean, cloth is just so useful, and there's some things that take, like, just dozens and dozens of pieces of cloth to do. Alright, so let's see. If I do this, a couple of bones. 3 bones, right? Perfection. There we go. And you know what? Just to kind of spite the corpse, I'm going to go ahead and throw it on there. Get a bite. And then let's head a little further in. Ooh, actually, you know what? Hang on. How many bones are back here? Okay, there's a few. What we can do is we can make some sort of bone armor, if I recall. So yeah, let me go. Let's actually try to do that quick while I'm down here. So was it? I think it was 6 of those. Yeah, perfect. And now if I wear those, and if I wear some of the lizard skin, and you can see those little segmented bars at the bottom right, that's actually going to make me a little bit more protected. You can kind of see my arm is wrapped up in I think my arm, yeah, my arm has yeah, looks like my wrists and forearms have bone armor on. Which is pretty nice. You can actually, eventually what I'll probably do is I'll probably like wear an entire set and then I'll have an entire set just on standby. But that's going to probably be after, that'll probably be after the enemies like continuously attack me. Alright. There we go. I have a, you know what, actually, screw it. Let's go wear it, just so I can make myself as defended as possible. And then let's head a little bit further on in, because I'm realizing this is going to be a longer video, but honestly, if we just kind of have to explore, we just have to explore, and that's just going to be that. Okay, let's see. I killed 2 of you assholes. Are there any more in here that want to come say hello? I really hope not, because that would suck, but if there are, there are. There's nothing I can do about it. Oh, goody, there's another pit down. That I'm not going to go down yet. Although I think that might actually be... that might lead to the stuff that I wanted to get at some point. Well, you know what, actually, hang on. Well, so I know... that might be a duplicate clothing. Ooh, hello. Okay, I got my flashlight, nice. Oh, and shit, flares. Alright. Well, damn shit and son of a bitch, that's useful. I might... holy shit. That's a collection of human hearts, and... is that like a lung or something? I don't know what that is. Ah, fuck, okay. You know what, I am actually gonna head on down there. I'm gonna have to. Which is really gonna suck, but... you know what, if it's too dangerous, I'll just remember to come back here later. God, I really wish that I could look, like, down more. Because this is just not pleasant at all. Oh no. Okay, I'm virtually certain I know where this one is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know where this is going. And if this isn't where I think it's going, this is a bad spot. This is a very bad spot. Oh hey look, I got my my preferred outfit back. Nice. I don't know how we swapped that on when we were like having armor glued to our arms, but whatever. Oh shit. Yeah, sorry, I don't mean to just kind of like be all negative and crap, but oh, is this the one? There's some of the... no, this isn't. This is actually a really useful one, isn't it? Oh look, there's a crucifix. Okay. No, I think this is a good one. Is this? This is. So, we found some oxygen tanks, right? There's a rebreather that we can use to swim underwater and actually, like, get to places. Let's go quick, put it on. Let's go for a swim. Again, this blur effect, it's just innate to this. I don't know why they added it in. Oh, this is horrible. Like, you know, I've talked about doing cave diving stuff before, and on one hand, I really enjoy it. On the other hand, fuck, is it terrifying. But I think in part it's terrifying because, well, A, you have like 20 feet of vision, and B, because we don't have goggles, so we can't see shit. Yeah, here we are. I remember this area. Yeah, the blur thing though, we just don't have goggles, we just kind of have to deal with it. It sucks. I'm sorry. Oh, God. Hello. So, hey. You know how the tribe likes to have children? Because they'd have to, right? Like, they would have to have a surviving society. These are the babies. The babies are entirely fucked up. Like, in every possible way. It's not even funny how fucked up they are. That's what happened to this... I guess I'll just call it culture. But yeah, they had kids that were very, very fucking ruined. Alright, let's continue on. Because those things are going to become more of a threat as time goes on anyway. Alright, let's go. I really, really hope that I don't start dying down here. Because I think if the game does let me restart, I think it's going to restart me at the fucking plane. which is about the worst goddamn case scenario. Okay, fire, let's get a fire started. Yeah, and you can see my guys shaking like crazy here. Alright, and then I'll unequip the rebreather because it just kind of gets in the way. Ooh, you know what, actually? Hang on, can I... Yeah, let me just use an oxygen tank and then I'll top this off because those do respawn. Yeah, here we are. And now, you might notice something. We are at a very, very large door. A very strange door, with very strange things behind it. To get through the door, we must make offerings of rocks. Why do we have to make offerings of rocks? I don't have the slightest goddamn clue. But we do have to make offerings of rocks, and that's just something we get to deal with. Okay. Let me, because there's a couple of flares around here, I just kind of want to go light up the area. Yeah. You can, once again, imagine why. Just to have a little bit of a view of what type of terrible, horrible monsters are going to be waiting for us in there. You know, what I would actually do if I was playing this like on a normal run, I probably would be a little bit more thorough. And what I would end up doing... Oh yeah, look, there's these missionaries. And apparently they were either worshipping Jesus, or they were worshipping a black monolith of sorts. Let's see, what did they have here? Is there anything useful? Oh, okay, some old gun ammo. Not gonna complain about that. And I did notice another fucking pit, which I don't really want to have to swim into if I can avoid it, but if I have to, I have to. Hello. Oh, hello. Yeah, there's a sketch of that same creature we saw way the hell back on the yacht. But no, what I probably would do is I'd be going through and getting some more, what am I trying to say? I'd be leaving, like, lights. Because what you can do is you can build these little skull lamps, and you might have noticed them back in the... Yeah, these things, you might have noticed I had a couple built up by the base. They're just passive light sources that never go out. They don't give you heat, but they are just useful in general. But yeah, obviously I'm not going to sit here and, like, gather up sticks and keep coming back and doing that, because it's just... it would just be a dull video. And honestly, I don't really think I'm going to need to, but here we go. There is a rusty axe. And if you notice when you look at these, it actually has, like, all of these have different stats associated with them, so this is a lot better at blocking and damage. This is just a faster weapon. And then same here. This is really fast, does a lot of damage, but you physically cannot block with a spear. So there's a whole bunch of different ways to play the game too, which is really cool. But, yeah, these poor fuckers... well, they opted to, I guess, turn to worshipping something deep down here. And actually, there were a couple of things to go look at. What are these? Are these... okay, these are copies of the Bible? Yeah, I mean, it makes sense, right? And then what is this? This is Beneath the Limestone. Oh, and a caving adventure. Alright, I'm just gonna quick... open that up so that the notes section doesn't get in there, because something I noticed too when I was... oh, this is horrible. Oh, I hate this. Oh god, please don't let me hear like a Reaper Leviathan roar. Oh, Jesus. What was I saying though? Nope, no idea. Couldn't tell you. All I know is that this is not going to be very fun to get out of. Because I think eventually this cave does lead up to somewhere very, very nasty. And it makes sense, right? Because we have... or does it? Am I just being a liar again? I think I'm lying to you guys, like, incessantly. I'm so sorry. Oh, no, I don't know what I was saying. Yeah, I was saying that I noticed that getting thumbnails for this game is a little difficult. Because I try not to have thumbnails that have, like, bullshit in my hands around unless I have to. I try to do it when there's more cutscene stuff happening, but... yep, sometimes it's not always possible to do. Okay, is this a... no, we have to go swim again, don't we? Yep. Because there's a couple of things to know. You can't actually swap your oxygen tank underwater. I remember I played this once with a group of friends, like, several months ago. Actually, yeah, that was before my second to last move. Yeah, that was long before I moved to Arizona, and it was before I think I'd even moved out of the house I was in then. But, yeah, we were playing this, and one of them just didn't pay attention to his oxygen. Oh boy. Hey! Want to see something else that would be horrible? Yeah, imagine getting stuck in here. Ugh. Not only being stuck, but then fucking drowning as well. Yeah, he got himself like we were just leaving in a cave. Hello, bastard geese. Yeah, got himself stuck in a cave underwater and he couldn't get his oxygen out, so he died and he lost all of his shit. Which actually really sucked, because I think we were heading towards... I think we were, like, heading towards the... Yeah, we were kind of heading towards the ending of the game. So, I think I ended up, like, crawling back out. And I ended up somehow... I think I climbed out of there or something like that. Yeah, I think it was in the cave under the sinkhole. Let me eat you quick just so I can try to recover my stamina and stuff a little better. Yeah, I think I had to, like, crawl out of there and then go get him. And then in order to finish the game, you actually physically need the rebreather. So he and I had to go run around, go get it, go get him, like, somewhat equipped, because he didn't have any of his axes, he didn't have any of his weapons. Yeah, so we had to go do that. And then we had to go link up with the other people who were just kind of slowly clearing it out on their own. It was, that was a not very fun experience. So if you're ever playing this with your friends, always double check your oxygen. Because if you don't have the oxygen with you, and you drown, your friends are going to be in a very rough spot trying to recover you. Because there's also just... Shit. Hang on, I need to disequip this. Do you see that flickering light? That's one of the roving bands of the mutants. You might remember that there was, like, one guy who seemed to be sort of the... I guess the leader of the group or whatever? Yeah, he had, like, the arms and shit sticking out of his back. He was basically wearing some sort of weird effigy thing. That's what they look like. They have torches or candles, or sometimes they even have, like, salvaged flashlights stapled to the head. Yeah, I'm gonna try to avoid them, because where one of them is, that normally means there's several others, and I'm simply not in a position that I want to fight them right now. Wait a second, am I at the fucking plane? This is the... Okay, so yeah, this is the plane, and that explains why I saw that. And that also means I need to get the goddamn hell out of here. For the record, too, you can actually find the rest of the plane. Somewhere out... I think there's like a little island that we're... Oh, shit. I think there's a little island that we're going to come across pretty soon that was like in the middle of the water. Unless they did remove that. Yeah, I think there used to be like a little island somewhere in this body of water. Or maybe it's like just up ahead of us. And the plane cockpit used to be there. Now I think it's moved into the snowy area. Which, again, I'll have to eventually harvest out enough skins to get it. Yeah, to get that done. Ah, man, I'd really like to get back to base, though. I'd like to get back to base. I'd like to kind of store some of my stuff aside. Yeah, that's weird. I swear there used to be an island right in the middle of there, but... No, I'm almost certain it's not moved to the snowy area. But again, I'm just going off of my piss-poor memory, and you guys know how good that is, right? So obviously, maybe one of you is going to be like, oh no, Boundless, you idiot, it's not there at all. And I'll go, oh, great. Yep. Alright, almost home. Almost home, I can take a seat, I can warm up. And then what I think I'm going to do next, what I'll probably do in between the videos, is I'll try to get a little bit more of a defensive setup up. I'll try to get more materials gathered. So I'll try to like make sure that I actually have a proper wall with a gate. I'll try to actually get some of the traps and stuff set up. I'll try to actually move a portion of the base across the water. Yeah, that seems like the best solution. So then I can go ahead and I can actually... Well, I'm trying to think for a second. Do I necessarily need to do that? I mean, that was the plan. Yeah, I'm gonna need to. But okay, so I'll think about that here for a second when we kind of try to recover. I just hope that it doesn't start fucking raining on us. Because if it does, this is gonna hurt. Alright, come here, buddy. There you go. Starting to warm up a little bit. How is my water supply? Oh, great. These weren't even loaded when the rainfall hit when we were at the yacht, was it? So, these didn't even get any water. That kind of sucks. Yeah, that's fine. I have my blueberry bushes. They're slowly growing. Now, the other thing I'm not sure of is if I need to, like, if I'm going to have to basically empty these. Because I think at a certain point they will stop growing stuff. Like, you have to actually... Ooh, that's a good point. Thank you, Mr. Seagull. Yeah, at a certain point you do kind of have to, like, go through and, I think, uproot these and replant the seeds. Yeah, I don't know. Well, let's see. Do I need to do anything else quick tonight while I'm here? Or I think everything else that I want to get done, I can go ahead and I can start. Yeah, I can kind of do in between the videos. Oh yeah, and for those, I don't know if I showed these off. These are just holders for extra supplies. I have a couple extras. What'll eventually happen is I'll probably have a whole bunch of these covering that island over there. But like I said, I'll do those kind of on my own time. So I think what I'm going to do is end the video here. In between the videos, here's going to be kind of my goals. I want to get some more stuff set up on the far side of the island, of the bridge here. I want to get this wall at least 2 layers higher, because I think if it's 3 layers high, the mutants can't jump it. Why don't you call them the mutants? That's more a reference to the big ones. The normal guys can't jump it. And I'm going to do my best to make a houseboat. Because if I can make the houseboat, now that I have the rebreather, there's a few places that we can go explore that'll have some useful things. So that'll be my goal for next time. And then, what I think we might do is we might actually... there's a couple of places to go. And I just realized that I never marked the top of that one cave, but that's fine. I'll be able to find that pretty easily, I think. Although I don't really have a reason to go back into that cave, so I guess it's kind of irrelevant, but... Yeah, so I think then what we'll do next time is we'll either go cave exploring, or, depending if I got lucky and I got enough supplies, might go kind of map out the rest of the surface here, because we've only gotten a little bit of it. Yeah, you can see we're kind of on the far east side. There's the whole north, yeah, there's basically the whole north half of the area that we have to go check out yet. So maybe we'll do that then. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I look forward to seeing you next time.